What's going on, everybody? It's JBH here, and welcome back to another video. And today, guys, we are here back at Hersheypark for the very beginning of Ice Cream Week. So this week is a little bit of a Dark Nights tease. So they're going to have some dark rides throughout, a couple of roller coasters tonight. And then they're also going to have some special treats that you can get that they're going to have during the fall time. But you had to get a tasting pass today to try the food. And it's valid between July 24th through the 30th, which is for Stream Week. And then there's also going to be some selected merch also inside of Supply Co. So we'll check that out then. So hope you guys enjoyed this video today. So let's go. We made it in the store right now, so let's go find the Dark Nights merch. Alright, and right here we have the limited edition merch right now. So I like the design and the feel, you know, the design of it. Looks like we have the moon on it. It says Hersheypark Dark Nights, $29.99. Nothing on the back, but it looks like we have a regular shirt, and we do have a hoodie for $64.99. And it looks like we have a nice canteen, keeps your stuff nice and cold. A really nice one by Corsical, and that one is $55. Right, and here is another one, Corsical one, same price, which is $45 actually for that one. And they actually also do have a white one as well. So I like that they're getting, you know, nice cups for Dark Nights. Alright, and this is really cool. It's like a Spirit jersey, but it's actually, I think, a hoodie. Yep, it's one of those Spirit jersey type hoodies. It says Dark Nights in the front, and that is for $74.99. That is really nice. Alright, here's another hoodie for $64.99. And it says the nightmare continues, and so it has all the 5 houses on there. So that's really cool. So that's just a regular hoodie. And of course has Dark Nights 2023 on the front. Alrighty, everyone, so now we made it inside the park now for tonight. So I did make my purchase. So like I said, I got the Dark Nights, the hoodie, and of course the shirt right now. So I can get this limited edition merch right now. I thought it was going to have something that said, you know, it's exclusive to Ice Cream Week, but it wasn't. So I guess it's just this merch right now. I'm assuming they're going to have this merch probably even after Ice Cream Week is actually over. Alrighty, and for Ice Cream Week right now, they are having a dark ride experience. Get a taste of what's going to happen for Dark Nights this fall. So you can experience light out rides during the last hour of operation on Candemonium, Comet, Lightning Racer, and of course Wildcat's Revenge. So right now the park does close at 9 during the week, so we probably will only get one dark ride in, you know, until like Friday or Saturday when the park closes at 10, just because it doesn't get dark till like 8:45-ish, and the park closes at 9, so you can only go up to the ride till it actually closes at the park closing. Alright, but we're actually going to make our way down towards the Hollow, get our first treat on the tasting pass. Alright, and they do have these stands up throughout the places where you can get the different treats and everything. So like I said, so I think today this is where we are going to get the Terror Tots. So we're going to get the Terror Tots right here today. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get everything tonight, all 5 items, but like I said, if I only get 1 item tonight or 2, I can still use it till the 30th. So like I said, you have a whole week to get all these items. Let's go ahead and go get the Terror Tots. Alright, so here is the Terror Tots. Of course, looks like it has like a marinara sauce on top, and the Terror Tots are all mixed inside. So let's go ahead and try them. Alright, so I'm gonna try a bite. So it has like, you know, cheese. Looks like it's like mozzarella cheese and marinara sauce, all of course mixed in there, and it just looks like really, really good. So let's go ahead and try it, bro. That is really good. Yeah, I really like those. How they mix the tater tots, and then they have the marinara sauce and cheese, mozzarella cheese all in one. It's really good. There goes Great Mare. Yeah, just look how good all that looks. It just looks so good. The tater tot. Yeah, this is really good. Definitely get this. Alright, and right in here also in the Dispatch Hollow Pizza, this is where the house was, the queue for Creature Chaos. Alrighty guys, so we had our first snack, so we're going to cross the bridge and we're going to go over here to where Creature Chaos house was, because this is where we can meet one of the Dark Knights characters, which is, it looks like it is Professor Darkstone's from Darkstone Hollow, Scare Zone / the Creature Chaos house.
I promise you, everything will be under control. The show is going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait to see each and every one of you there. As long as you know who doesn't get you before then.
I'll make sure that I...
Alright, you can meet Professor Darkstone 6 p.m. to close and available July 24th through 30th. So Professor Darkstone will be the character you can meet during Ice Cream Week.
Can't wait for everybody to come back and, you know, maybe see some new creatures this year.
I'm excited.
We're going to have more. We're going to have them rightfully where they belong once we catch them.
Alrighty, so that was fun meeting Professor Darkstone. So right now, of course, this is the path we are on right now for the Creature Chaos house. But yeah, so right here is where it will be. It's still going to be at the same place, of course, at the amphitheater. So we're going to look forward to that this fall. Alright, and one thing I do want to place note today, that of course today Hersheypark actually just announced like what's all their whole lineup for the Dark Knights for this year, the hours, everything. So I'll leave down in the description below. I'll leave down all the info and everything you may need to know. But right now I'm just going to tell you a little bit about some of the houses. That some of them actually did get changed new names. Like actually Creature Chaos is actually going to be called Creatures Uncaged. And then of course we have the Descent, which is now Catacombs of Decay. And of course we have Twisted Darkness, but now it's going to be called Twisted Carnival. And of course we have the Coal Mine House, which is Rise of the Tommyknockers, which is called Curse of the Tommyknockers, I should say. So yeah, so some of the houses got some new names a little bit, and of course the all brand new house, which will eventually make back there where the whip is, and that's called Antemortem's Abattoir, which is basically a slaughterhouse. So that looks definitely more gruesome this year, so I think that could be, you know, Hersheypark's most scariest house. But when we get back there, I'll tell you more about it. And of course, right here we are coming up right here. This is where, of course, the Dark Knights, you know, Coal Mine, Curse of the Tommyknockers. So of course, it's not only the past Myers that haunt these shafts, but the EV Tommyknockers You must protect their gold by any means necessary. You escaped their mines once before, but you will be so lucky. This time. So I wonder if all these houses are going to definitely be like an expansion to like what they were last year, like a continuation off of them. I'm just reading some of the house descriptions on the website, but yeah, right here is where, of course, will be. But this year they're no longer going to have Valley of Fear, which is right here in this part of the park. But this year they are going to have a new scare zone called Fallout, and we'll tell you more about Fallout once we get maybe towards that area. Alright guys, so here we're at the next location right here at Burke's, and the Burke's has the Flamin' Hot Corn Dog Nuggets. Let's get a pair of those. Alrighty guys, so here is the Flamin' Hot Corn Dog Nuggets. Looks like it has honey on the corn, actual corn dog part, and it looks like the Cheetos are on top. So it'd be interesting to try this. Oh, and I did forgot to mention, so here is the participating locations. So here is like a little pass they'll give you, and they'll stomp that out. I actually didn't get it during my first one by mistake, so I probably can get the Terror Tots again. But this is what they'll do. They normally will punch out each item, so once it's all out, you're done for the week. But yeah. Alrighty, so I'm about to try a bite of this. So you see all the honey like mixed in, and of course it must have either a hot sauce on top or the Cheetos. So let's go ahead and try it. It's actually pretty good. It is spicy. It's that after kick that always gets you. Yeah, but it is a little spicy. So if you're not a spicy person, then yeah, this will be definitely you probably won't like it, but it's not bad. I actually like it. It's not too bad. Alrighty, so that was a really good, snack. Like I said, it wasn't too bad. I mean, if you're not a fan of spicy foods, then it wouldn't like it, but it just has a little bit of an after kick, but it really wasn't that bad. Alright, and here at the Coaster Collectible Store, which is everything coasters right now, so the two stores will be making a return for Dark Knight. So this will be the boutique store, just like last year, and of course the other Dark Store's Emporium store will be coming back then as well. Alrighty guys, so I'm looking on my map. So like Hersheypark did update the Dark Knight's map for this year. So right now we're actually going to be approaching where the new scare zone is going to be right here before you enter for Tile Forces. But right here, I think, is where it's showing where this is where the Treatville entrance will be this year, right here at the boardwalk, because that's where Treatville is. And Treatville does run up until 8 o'clock at night, and it's for, you know, kids. Anybody can do the trick-or-treat trail. Like I said, we did it last year. It looks like this is where the entrance will be this year for it. Alright, so right now this is where the new scare zone will be, Fallout Zone, so I'll read it here on my phone, the one that Hersheypark provided. So it says, rogue radioactive material has begun to emit an eerie green fog. Crews are scrubbing the midway to isolate, contain, and neutralize any threats. You may avoid the fallout, but can you escape the madness from those within? So this will probably be a good area with all the fog and everything. So it's kind of cool. It's going to be like a greenish type of fog. So that'll be really cool. But basically this whole back of the park from there on and back will be all part of the scare zone. So after Fallout would be, of course, when we will come back to the Midway. So I don't know if Midway is going to come to like right here in this big circle area. This will be really cool. And then of course Dark Knight's Emporium will return right there as well. Alright, so sadly tonight we won't be able to get on Wildcats Revenge for a night ride tonight because it's still closed. So in case you haven't noticed, Wildcats Revenge has been closed for a couple of days, basically almost all week, for I think support issues. I think they're working on fix more of the support, so that's the reason. So fortunately it's not open, so we'll have to try to see if we can get a night ride on it later in the week, hopefully by the 30th. Alright, and then here at Revenge Beverage is where we would get the Pumpkin Patch Punch, but sadly it is a little after 8 o'clock. It's like 8:15, and they do close 1 hour before the park closes. So sadly we won't get this one tonight, but we will get this one on one of the other nights, because I plan on doing this as a series of vlogs for Ice Cream Week. And of course, right back here is, of course, where the descent queue is. So it looks like they're still going to use that queue. And then, of course, back there where the tent is, that is, of course, where the Twisted Carnival and, of course, descent houses are at. All right, and then, of course, for Laugh Track. So Laugh Track, they have it a pure dark experience where they turn all the lights off, but that's not part of the dark rides right now for Ice Cream Week. So that will be later in October for the fall. So that's always a great experience when it's like pure dark inside there. All right, guys, so we keep going down here towards the bottom. So we're actually gonna go here, just check out the whip area. So of course, if you haven't known that, this is of course gonna be the area of the brand newest haunted house, which is Antemortem's Abattoir. So if you, they did do a little tease of it, what it is gonna be, but it looks definitely gonna be, I think, one of the scariest ones. Looks like there's one of the doors to go through. So yeah, only working on it. So right here they still have this set up. Looks like they kept this all up all year long. So they might, this is where they might put the fire effects up top here, possibly. But yeah, that's where that normally still is. All right, and here we are at Lightning Racer. So Lightning Racer is also part of the dark ride experience during Ice Cream Week. All right, everyone. So it's almost 8:30. So we have to get on a one-night ride. Like I said, we can either pick between Lightning Racer, which we just passed, or we can do Candemonium or Comet for tonight, because Wildcats Revenge is still unopened, so we have to pick one of those rides to do. Alright guys, so we're actually going to go on Candemonium. We're going to make that our night ride for the night. So we're going to eventually, we're walking towards that way, and that will be our night ride for the night. Alright, actually before we head to Candemonium, I want to go into this store right here, where the fudge place used to be. This is actually now a big sale store where they have everything on sale. Yeah, so the entire store is actually 25% off. The kids hoodie. Looks like they have some more stuff over here. Some pins, little bag. Have a keychain, some patches, and some mugs. Alrighty everyone, so we're approaching Candemonium. So like I said, Candemonium will be our night ride for the night. And we'll try to do other night rides later in the week. So yeah, so let's go head on Candy. Alright guys, so it certainly says it's a 45-minute wait right now, so we'll definitely get a pure dark ride experience tonight then, until we get up to the actual ride point. Alright everyone, so hope you enjoyed that night ride on Candy. So like I said, make sure you go on Candy at night. Even at regular nighttime, it's always really good. Definitely at night. Just feels like Candemonium is really, really good. Like I said, it's in my top 3 of roller coasters here at Hersheypark. So that will be, of course, our night ride for the night. We'll see which one we will do. I think I'm going to be coming back on Wednesday. I'm going to try to come like mostly every night. This is going to be like a series of vlogs I would like to do. I'm not going to come tomorrow because I'm going to take a day of rest tomorrow. But we will be back here Wednesday, and so we'll see what we're going to do next. Alrighty guys, so we're making our way now out of the park for night 1 of Ice Cream Week. Alright guys, we made our way outside the park. So what a fun night we had.
Please keep all non-essential items in your vehicle as we strive to admission and are both entirely
Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed this video today for the first night of Ice Cream Week. So like I said, we had a lot of fun, so we got to try 2 out of the 5 items that will be available here. Well, this is only night 1 of Ice Cream Week, so I'll be covering more, some more coverage of it during the week. Like I said, I'd like to make this into a series, so come on down and hope you guys enjoy this series I'll do during the week. And if you're here during the area this week, you can meet Professor Darkstone and make sure you get one of those ice cream passes, tasting passes, to try all the delicious food that they'll have during the week. But hope you guys enjoyed this video today. As always, I'm JBH. It's going to be a good day, so have a great one, and I'm JBH, and I'll see you guys real soon.